I think I've gotten my temper a lot more under control. But I think most of us have it in us. This aggression, this need to fight. I was doing my tattoo apprenticeship. This one guy offered me one boxing class to come check it out, and I remember doing it, and I remember loving it. I thought it was amazing. It's the most fun I ever had, man. I think it was in the middle of the first round, and I realized I could actually hit somebody as hard as I wanted, and it was okay. I did not graduate from high school. I was a transfer student and went to 5 different schools. I think I wouldn't want to blame it on her, but because, I mean, who knows how you're going to handle it when you're sick, but my mom had MS, and my dad struggled with depression, so it's kind of a difficult family to grow up in. And even though I wasn't necessarily aware of how it affected us or anything, it still made things kind of hard. When I went to high school, I started getting bad, but then when I started going to institutions and in and out, I just got worse, and started using hard drugs and like hanging out with really, really shady people. I got out of a lot of strange situations. Like, looking back, I can't believe more bad things didn't happen to me with all the stupid things I was doing and all the shady people that I was around. When I was out in California is when I first started to come around. I was using meth and heroin all the time. I was really strung out. I probably looked like a preteen boy. I was so skinny, all my hair was cut off, and I was sleeping in abandoned buildings, under bridges. I had an unidentified skin condition. I was disgusting. Like, I was like a bum, like a crusty, nasty, homeless, like junkie. I was living in a crack house with my unintelligent, boring boyfriend and his psychotic mother. And I realized that it was only a matter of time, that this was just for now, that eventually I would be right back where I started, that I could never hold on to this. And if I didn't stop getting high, that I'd be the same homeless junkie that I'd been before. I left that house. I grabbed my stuff. I came back to my parents' house.
Good.
But that was when I really started committing to fighting. That was when I decided. When I came back, I was like, I really, really want this more than ever. Especially after what I'd been through. I wanted to feel like strong and capable and independent. I didn't want to feel so weak like I had before.
Push.
I guess there's just also knowing that I have that team, like, in that closeness and that family of people. When you've been in someone's corner or they've been in yours when you step in to fight, it's a kind of relationship that you don't really have with other people.
Kick through the target. When your kick hits Melanie, I want her to go, oh shit, I don't want to get hit by that again.
There's Brooks, who's my Muay Thai coach, and Vivek, when we can get together and work, because we're both really busy. He would be a Muay Thai coach for me too. And then at my other place where I do sparring and conditioning, there's Josh, and he's a great coach.
Good. And I looked at her and I saw her tattoos and she kind of scared me, and it was like, all right, she's for real. And then the first time we sparred and we threw down, and she didn't back up, she didn't give an inch. Even though her technique was raw, she was able to hang in there, and not just hang in, but really shine in a couple of moments.
I've had moments, like, I've had really, really serious injuries in training, for one, and I've had to take painkillers. And for someone with a history of opiates addiction, I actually had to detox once. There have been times when in the back of my mind I realize I'll never be able to compete. I'll never succeed in this if I go back. So no matter how much it hurts, I just have to deal with it. In 10 years, I would like to have my PhD by then for anthropology, and to be fighting in the upper levels of professional fighting. I'd say a few years after I stopped using, when I was going to school originally, for a very brief period of time, it really did feel like it was somebody else. I realized I'm not better. I'm still just me. I just happened to get some breaks. I was lucky. was fortunate enough to figure out that there was a way out and to have a family. I don't know, I guess I was kind of pretending like that wasn't me, like that wasn't real, that doesn't matter, but it always matters. Yeah.
Boom. Excellent.